The US has officially approved a $5.58 billion sale of F-16 fighter jets to the Philippines, a move seen as a significant step in boosting Manilah's air combat strategies and capabilities amid rising tensions with China in the South China Sea. The US State Department confirmed the deal on Tuesday, which included 20 F-16 aircrafts along with associated military equipments. Now, the decision to sell F-16 is part of Washington's broader effort to reinforce its key regional allies, particularly the Philippines. You may ask why? In response to China's growing military assertiveness. The US government stated that the warplanes would enhance the Philippines Air Force maritime surveillance capabilities and improve its ability to neutralize enemy air defenses. This development comes at the times of confrontation between Manila and Beijing over the disputed South China Sea intensify. China claims almost entire waterway despite a 2016 ruling by an international tribunal that rejected its sweeping claims. The Philippines, backed by the US and other regional allies, has repeatedly challenged Chinese activities in the area, including the presence of Chinese vessels near disputed islands. Despite the approval, a Philippine defense spokesperson suggested that Manila has not yet received official notification of the US decision of giving F-16s. However, under President Marcos, the Philippines has taken a more assertive and aggressive stance against China's maritime claims, increasing cooperation with the US and strengthening its military capabilities. Let me give you some instances. In December, the Philippines announced its plans to procure the US-made Typhoon missile system, a move that angered Beijing. China has consistently warned that Manila's growing military ties with Washington could lead to an arms race in the region. Reacting to the latest F-16 deal, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson reiterated that defense cooperation between countries should not, and I quote, target any third party. The Philippines has not only strengthened its military ties with the US, United States, but also expanded defense cooperation with our country, India. In a significant development, India exported BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles to Philippines in a deal worth nearly 375 million US dollars. This marked India's first international missile export, reinforcing the Philippines' defense capabilities against potential threat, possibly from China, or I should say essentially from China. The BrahMos missile, developed jointly by India and Russia, is considered one of the fastest supersonic cruise missiles in the world and provides the Philippine Navy with advanced strike capabilities. The addition of both BrahMos missiles and F-16 fighter jets highlights Manila's commitment to modernizing its defense forces amid regional security concerns, particularly with China in the Black Sea. The approval of F-16 sale also coincides with the US efforts to counter China's influence in the broader Indo-Pacific, particularly aimed at growing fears of conflict with Taiwan, as I told you earlier on the show. On Tuesday, Philippine military chief acknowledged that his country would inevitably be drawn into any conflict involving Taiwan, emphasizing the need for increased preparedness. China has repeatedly warned Manila against involvement in Taiwan-related issues, with Beijing cautioning and questioning that those, and I quote, who will play with fire will only get burned. While the Philippines has yet officially finalized the F-16 purchase, the US approved marks a significant milestone in the country's military modernization efforts. As tensions in the Indo-Pacific region continues to rise, Philippines' response to growing defense partnerships with both the US and India signals a strategic shift aimed at strengthening its ability to counter external threats. Whether this will deter Chinese aggression or further escalate tensions remains to be seen in the times to come.